Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Fetty, man. I just seen this video right here and I'm about to react to it. It's a man who grew up with a pretty mom, who did a little bit of stuff on the side, and I'm just reacting to it. I'm gonna say my 2 cents, and y'all can leave a comment on how y'all feel, but here goes the video.
But I remember when I was little, my mom, she used to be like a video vixen or whatever. She used to like date rappers. Whole time she was just getting fucked on by these niggas. They wasn't even really dating her because they never
Damn, that's a shady business. Shady business.
claimed her. She used to go backstage and stuff like that. I remember we walked through this long ass venue. It was a bunch of people on stage doing concerts and stuff like that. We walked all the way to the back, and I guess it was like Ludacris backstage shit where she was dating Ludacris at the time. We go back there, she see the nigga, and then we leave. And then it was the same situation where she was dating T.I. We went to Cascade for
Damn. Luda, T.I. Hey, think about it. I heard stories about Ludacris. Ludacris be dogging shit. He stole Drake girl. He's the reason why Drake is the reason why he is right now. I don't know about T.I. and all that stuff, but I always heard about Ludacris snatching people's girls and back in the day, and made them turn into a certain way because he was the man at the time. So yeah, I understand that.
King birthday. We went to the back to see King open his presents and stuff like that, and then we left. She didn't even buy us skates or nothing. And what's crazy is T.I. bought out the venue. We could have got skates for free. It's just the fact that she was showing us off like a purse because she looked so young that she had to prove to the niggas that she was fucking, that she had kids so she could get more money out the niggas, and she wasn't even helping us with the money. Wasn't even.
Damn. Hey, I feel bad for bro, man. Sometimes some people have that type of lifestyle, and like I never had that lifestyle. I don't know how it is, but I've seen videos of people explaining this shit and people, going through it and they have mental traumas. Because back then, if you did this type of lifestyle, you were frowned upon. But nowadays, it's everybody's doing it. So a lot of children are probably going to be traumatized like this man in the future, next 20 years, with all this stuff going on with, you know, women becoming legal escorts, and meeting with rappers or, you know, uh, showing them around the lifestyle, and the fancy cars, the woman in the caviar, whatever it is. But, you gotta make sure, you secure yourself. All my women who I'm talking to, don't secure yourself. Don't lose yourself. Respect yourself.
Been paying bills or nothing like that with the money because my stepdad was across the country doing red carpet events, meeting up with Gucci Mane and fucking T.I. and all these people. Where I remember at one point in her life, she was just a fucking threesome for T.I. and Tiny, where she was going out her way to get fucked on by these niggas. And then she had
So I did hear about that shit with Tiny and T.I. doing that shit, and I don't, know what their business is, and I don't condone it. But some people, that's how they roll, and I can't judge them for that. I'm not God. I ain't judging nobody.
Bow Wow friend Cleo, the nigga from Hole Zero.
Oh,
He
no
had
way.
took me to Chick-fil-A and gave me a Chick-fil-A sandwich and shit like that. Told me that I need to be a better kid for my mom because she trying so hard. No, the fuck she not. This bitch is giving out this bitch is giving out coochie. That's all she was doing.
Hey, Zero, don't do that. Don't get that advice, man. You don't know what is going on, man. You in the industry, you don't know what's behind the closed doors, man. You don't know, what he going through. You don't know what he eating that night. You don't know, what I'm saying, what he had to go through in order for his mom to move like that, because he's still traumatized. I think I watched a movie. I don't know. It was like in New York. It's kind of like my wife showed me. It was like a little Asian kid and a black kid, and they were cool with each other. And his mom was like some type of prostitute or something, and then it was just fucked up. He seen hell shit, but the mom was actually still in his life. But the Asian boy, his mama was like on hella drugs. She couldn't even control herself, and he seen her on the street, and he started crying. I'm trying to figure out that film. If I do figure it out, I'll put it in the chat and all that. So yeah, but let's go.
That bitch wasn't doing shit for her kids. That bitch was going on her way to have fun and give out coochie to niggas so she can have money and have all this shit because she was pretty. And then I remember it was a time where she brought us around Gorilla Zone and shit like that and was trying to introduce us to this nigga and we didn't know who he was. So she had to apologize to the nigga because she felt bad that we didn't know who the fuck he was. I'm like, bitch, nobody give a fuck. We need our mom. We want you to take care of us. Fuck is wrong with you?
Damn, I mean, it sounds fucked up, man. But I wonder, if he's okay and if his mama's okay, because that shit cut deep, and it might lead to more generational curses just because of how the mom was acting. He might treat women just like that too now. But I mean, I don't know.
Was paying the bills, but he wasn't staying with my mom because she would force him to stay with his mom or stay wherever he was staying because she didn't want him staying in the house so she could fuck other niggas. Really, she was cheating on him with my dad while my dad was cheating on my stepmom, and then he would drive all the way 12 hours to come fuck my mom and then be bullshitting and stuff like that where they was emailing back and forth and shit talking about they was finna get married and my stepmom caught that goofy ass. And then they ended up having to fall out and stuff like that because of my stepmom because he had to get his shit together. Whole time she's still doing this shit back and forth with these rappers and stuff like that behind my stepdad back while he paying her bills. And she leaving, doing red carpet events and shit like that. I don't know what the fuck she was explaining to him, but we was at the house by ourselves where he couldn't come watch us and shit like that because she didn't want him to know what she had going on. So we would literally.
That man made it out though. That's all, man. He grown, man. You know what I mean? He's probably going through a lot of stuff. Probably need some therapy, but we all need therapy at times. But shit, man, shit happens, and some people, they come to breed children without making that sacrifice, and some people they just breed children and say, "Fuck it, you're gonna live by my rules. Whatever I do, whatever goes." I ain't getting no job. I'ma sell drugs or whatever. I'ma go in the corner, I'm gonna go on Figueroa or something, or go international, whatever, Wave Street, I don't know. Somebody is gonna do this, some people are gonna sacrifice, some people ain't gonna sacrifice. That's the way of the land.
Literally be at the house by ourselves. Me, my brother, and my sister just sitting in her bed crying, waiting for her to get home. And this bitch on planes going to.
Damn. Grimy ass mama. But hey, man, shit happens, man. I wish brother best. I'm gonna pray for bro.